What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Vault Pro Scooters. My name is Austin, and today we're going to be unboxing another product for you guys. Today we're going to be unboxing the Mayhem Scooters 5-3 deck. We've been seeing on Instagram, a lot of you guys have been wanting us to unbox that, and that's what I'm here to do today. Stop talking, start unboxing. All right, so first things first, there's a headset and nothing else in the box. There's the brake and there's the deck. I'll talk more about the headset in just a sec, but let's look at the deck. This is the Mayhem 5-3 deck. You guys can probably already see it's a pretty big deck. It is 22 long by 5.25 wide. Obviously, it is more of a street deck, so if you're a park rider, this is probably not the deck for you, but if you're looking to get a street deck, this is definitely a good option. You can see it's pretty much completely flat on the bottom, except for these two grind rails on the sides, and it's got a really cool graphic. You can see it's got the Mayhem logo with Los Angeles in it. It's a really cool graphic. This is something that I would like to hang up on my wall or something, just because it's pretty awesome. It has two bottom brake mounting holes right there. Semi-square dropouts. You can see there's just a slight curve, but for the most part, 5.0s are gonna be pretty nice, along with 50/50s. Very standard looking head tube, but it's definitely, I like the more simple design. It's straight to the point. This is the black colorway. Real quick, I will show you guys the Neochrome. Flip it around, you can see the graphics there as well. Ignore these holes. Don't look at my holes, I'll tell you later. Same exact dimensions. It comes with everything that the black one would have came with, but it's Neochrome. Mayhem is a company that is starting up. They've been in the game for a little bit now, but they're really making a name for themselves by putting out products like this. You may be asking yourself, what makes, this Mayhem 5-3 deck special compared to some of the other decks on the market? The biggest point is the price. These Mayhem decks are some of the most affordable decks you guys will see on the market, if not the most affordable deck on the market, especially in its size. The black colorway that I'm holding here, this deck is $80 retail, not wholesale or anything, retail. Straight off our website, you can buy this deck for $80. The Neochrome one is $20 more expensive than the black, so instead of 80, it is 100, but even $100 for a deck in this size is ridiculous. Currently on this model that I have here, it cannot fit a normal sized headset, so if you pick up a Tilt headset, an Envy headset, or even our own Vault Velocity headset, it's not gonna fit in the head tube right now. Mayhem is of course nice enough to include one of their own integrated headsets that do fit. It's just a standard integrated headset. It's just a smaller diameter, a slightly smaller diameter, so it can fit in the deck. It's gonna come with everything that you need. They do include them with the decks, so when you buy it, don't worry, you get a new headset with the deck too, which is pretty cool. A little birdie did tell me that the new model of this deck that is coming out sometime this summer is going to have a fixed head tube, so it will fit any headset. It may have a top mounting brake. It's just gonna have a ton of improvements and not a whole lot of price difference, which is the biggest thing that they can do. This deck obviously is more for street riders, so with that, it's gonna be a little bit heavier due to its size, so I'm gonna go ahead and weigh it for you guys, just in case you're wondering. All right, so the deck does weigh 3 pounds, 8.8 ounces, which is honestly pretty reasonable for a deck at this size. It's actually a little bit lighter than I thought it was gonna weigh. It fits up to 120 millimeter wheels with the included brake. Since it does have a bottom mounting brake system, fitting anything but the brake that it does come with right now is gonna be a tad bit tricky, because most brakes that we do have either have a 1-bolt mounting brake on the bottom where it's right in the center, like the Ethic or the Flavor decks, or we have top mounting brake bolts. What I did on the Neochrome one, because I wanted to see about putting a Chetty on this one, is I drilled out, okay, don't make fun of me with how bad it is. It was my first time doing it. I drilled out the holes bigger so I could fit a tool in there to fit a Chetty fender, and I measured it, and I also drilled a hole on the top of the deck, because obviously there isn't one on this black one, like you can see here. It can still fit up to 120s with the Chetty fender on it. Just takes a little bit of modification to do it. Honestly, I think this deck is perfect for somebody who may be more of a park rider and is trying to break through to street riding, but just doesn't have too much money to buy, an AO Sachem or an Aztec Siren or an Aztec Fountain, because those decks are closer to the higher 150 up to $200 range. Even a TSI Paramount, they're above the $200 price range. For this guy, the black being $80, you really can't beat it. I mean, it's the most affordable street deck on the market, and it's perfect for somebody who's just breaking through to street riding and doesn't have that much money. It's also perfect for somebody who is a street rider and is breaking decks, or has just broken their deck and they want to keep going, but they don't have a deck to ride, or they don't have too much money to spend as well. It's $80, it's big, It's got square dropouts. You seriously can't beat the price, and it comes in neochrome. There's not much more to say. They're really sweet. I'm thinking about picking one up myself. If you have one of these decks, let us know in the comments. Like I said, I saw a lot of comments asking us to do this, so I hope you guys did learn something about the deck, and I hope it inspired you to go buy one. Make sure you guys smash that like button, leave a comment down below if you would ride this deck, hit that notification squad, subscribe to The Vault, and check out all our social medias down below as well as mine if you're interested in me. I'll see you guys in the next video.